Hello, hello, it's Wesel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on the adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're up to day 31 here in Quebec, so we are pushing along. I reckon we're about halfway through Quebec now. We've done all of the main bridges and a few of the extra contracts. So today we're going to focus a little bit more on the tasks in harbour. And see how we go using the Sleiter ST816, Nellie the Elephant, and the Freightliner ST114. So we'll use those two in tandem, a bit like we did yesterday. The Freightliner will run up and down the main road, and the Nellie the Elephant will go off and do all the off-road stuff. Well, most of it. Anyway, let's see how we go. Hopefully it's going to be a good day. And we'll fire into it now. Okie doke, we're nearly there. It just takes a bit to load up. And here we are where we left off yesterday. So basically, we'll switch into Nellie. Grab a couple of the medium planks. Pop them over into the semi-trailer for the Freightliner to have. I'd like to see if I could drag these other ones up. Pretty much can. Right, so there we go. So what I'm going to do first up, here in harbour, I'm going to take the Freightliner around this path, around the main road, over this way, over this bridge, and then up here, hopefully I'll be able to turn around after that, but up here to do the Northern Rockslide. Oops, what I meant to do was say Northern Rockslide. So let's start the day on what should be pretty much straight run, highway run until we get to the last little turn off bit, and then it'll be a bit of a slog, but I think we'll be able to manage it. We've got our two medium planks that we can take over to the Northern Rockslide. That should get that task done pretty early. So we still have quite a lot to do. We're going to use the Kenworth a bit more in a couple of days' time, I reckon. Right at the moment, let's see if we can do some of these tasks that are sort of around this northern area. Hoping we should be able to run through this in high without too much trouble. It's a bit of trouble, isn't it? Not too bad. This one might get a little bit harder. Or maybe if I'd had all-wheel drive on it might have helped too. Kind of hoping, yes, that we can have a good day today and hopefully get a few things done. There's a lot of driving still to do. It's all so much easier now that we've fixed the bridges and can get a straight run. We'd had to keep going over the icy, snowy paths. Boy, oh boy, we would have been struggling. So this is going to be a bit of a drag to come up here. I think we should be okay. Interesting bit actually is going to be turning around to come back, but we'll see how we go. Kind of hoping I'm going to be able to reverse back, but we may even turn around actually. If we fix the landslide. Not that the landslide is actually much in, oh, further ahead, yeah, okay. So it doesn't look very much in the way at the moment. That's because it's a bit more in the way further on. Shall we take an early photo? Just in case we forget to take one later on, eh? We'll take an early photo and go from there. Okay, so 1, 2 medium planks. Now we've cleared the Northern Rockslide. Okay. Yeah. See if we can go back this way without making a complete mess of it all. Bit of a mess of it all, so I might just dangle it back off that side there. I think trying to reverse around that really tight corner would be tricky. I'm just going to come down here to the factory where we can get metal beams and metal rolls and just park for the minute. So I'm pretty sure I need them for that task. Create the pontoon bridge. I think the other pontoon needed 2 medium planks and 2 metal rolls, so I reckon that's probably what this one will need. But I'm just going to park here. Hop into Nellie. There, hop into Nellie. Right, so we've already packed, that's okay. And I'm going to head down this way, over here, down here, to the pontoon crossing, somewhere under here, and over to here. And that should... I'm 99% sure we're going to need 2 medium planks for the pontoon crossing. And I reckon it's probably 2 metal rolls. So that's what the other one needed. But just in case, go do these first. Nellie should be fine for this sort of work. Freightliner can keep zipping around on the main road. If I remember this is pretty cracky, yucky ice, but might be helpful. Let's see what we need for this one over here. It's called the other side, and I did have it. Okay, so if I did have it, the other side is what it's called. Oh, there it is. Right. So I had it all the time. Silly sausages. And it is, I was right, it is 2 medium planks and 2 metal rolls. So let's our 2 medium planks. So we need 2 metal rolls. So back to the Freightliner. We need 2 metal rolls. Plus, I'm going to combine it with this one. So he needs 4 metal rolls and 2 metal beams. Okay. So we need 6 metal rolls and 2 metal beams. Okay. 6 metal rolls and 2 metal beams. We're going to do it the easy, well, the HS&E way. We're going to do 5 metal rolls, take them over to the elephant, and then a metal roll and 2 metal beams. Up the engine. Load up 5 metal rolls, 2 metal beams. 5 metal rolls this time. Fourth. Fifth. Pretty cool. So we'll have the 5 them, and then come back and get the 2. Get it right. Okay, back and get the 2 metal beams and the remaining metal roll you need for just a delivery. A little while. Be back soon. The 6th gear. The 7th gear. Easy. Yeah, be quick there. Go again. see if we can do something a bit sneaky. Kind of hoping we can. What do you reckon, guys? Can we do this? Can. But I'm not quite in the right place. Don't know how long the actual rope is, but I believe it's fairly long. Get away from me. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so that's 1 and 2. Actually, this one, I'm just going to pick. Let's just see where it goes. So, is it over that way? Go. Bye. Bombs away. That was fun. Okay, so we'll turn the engine. Actually, we'll turn the engine off there. Hop into the Elephant. He should, with any luck, reach those two. Might not be able to. Yes, he can. Right, so I actually need him to be just a little bit further back. We've got our 2 metal rolls here now, courtesy of gravity. There, we've now created the little pontoon bridge. It's such a pity that you had to have done all the logging and everything first. It kind of took a bit of the fun out of the pontoon bridge, but still. No points for guessing what I'm going to do now. So, for the just a delivery task, we need 4 metal rolls and 2 metal beams. Oh, fun. We'll just let it go. Bombs away. Hey, we landed successfully. Oops. Sorry, trailer. Miss. Close enough. Well, might as well. Am I good at reversing? No, I'm woeful at reversing. Shall we have a go anyway? Yes. We're just going to reverse back to the edge of the bridge and then turn around. Gone a bit early. So we need to go for the just a delivery. We need to get 2 metal beams and another metal roll. Instead of tossing these ones off the bridge, I'll actually take them to the intersection. It's perhaps a fraction further all round, but a little bit more appropriate with our handling of metal beams and this is the just a delivery task sitting here. Yes. Need two metal beams and 1 metal roll. Metal beams are so much heavier than metal rolls. Oops. The 2 metal beams. Metal roll. All good to go. Keep looking at that trailer and wondering if I should grab it and bring it back to fill up from. I don't know. I probably should. Pretty pointless just leaving it there as a empty trailer. We should probably be using it. I'm focused on just a delivery. So what I'm going to do is bring this over to the other side of the bridge. Bring Nellie back up. No, actually, I do want to toss these off. I'm going to toss these off. So that way then I can keep taking Nellie all the way round past the oil refinery. Don't have to worry about bringing it back, turning around, going and on, you know, fiddling about with Nellie. So let's see if we can toss these off. Hopefully not do any damage. Not tip ourselves over. We're about half a tank full of fuel now too. So going well. Not screaming out fuel. We lower these off, Nellie can collect everything up. We have 2 metal beams and 4 metal rolls. Yeah, so she's a little bit overloaded, but only a little bit. What I'll probably do is put the metal beam on top onto it with the cable if I need to. Have the metal rolls, even though they would stack nicely. Load. Now this will be interesting. See how we go at loading this without tipping it. I don't think we'll tip over though, because we're pretty much up against the wall of the bridge, so I don't think we'll tip over. Switch over to the one. Back. I've got a metal beam. Right, a bit of a mix there. And there's one on the floor. You put that one up. Okay. I'd actually like to shuffle those two around. We'll do that in a minute. This one can come off. Down to Nellie. I'm actually going to put it beside Nellie this time rather than on Nellie. Grab the last one. Let's see if we can put that on there. That. Look at this go. There we go. Right. Store crane. Stop the engine. So I'd rather have that metal beams at the front. Tip you off. New to the front. Okay. Behind him, at least much behind him. Boo. And then we have the one that's still on the floor. On top of his mate. So he'll probably fall off a few times, but we'll see how we go. I'm kind of hoping I can get the tail up that little road we came down. Ooh. That's a bit scary. Too bad. to go over this way and head on through the Oil Refinery. So we'll refuel from the carrier. Then continue on over to the port where we can deliver them. Probably went on over that side. I don't think I want to do anything much there yet. I'm not sure, I need to have a think about that. I don't think I want to head down to the town and do anything down that end yet. We'll keep focus on this end of the world. Come back to the we just do not want to turn, do we? Good job. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to stay at this end because we've still got to do the... I think we've got to bring some oil barrels. So what I'm going to do is go over to the port. Checking I haven't lost anything on the way. Yeah, I'm going to go over to the port, drop this lot off, come back to here and pick up 8 fuel barrels, I think it is, fuel jiggers that we need to take down to the docks. And I'll take those, give them to Freightliner. I'm just going to check what we actually can pick up here. I think it's both oil and fuel. Let me get both of them. Yeah, I can get fuel and oil. Do that later on. Refuel. Oh wow. So the flatbed semi-trailer is now getting very... Refuel. And a flatbed semi... Oh, that's mine, you silly sausage. Oh. It's not a flatbed semi-trailer, it's a fuel semi-trailer. Over to the port, which will be nice and fairly straightforward, Nellie. Starting to get a little bit dark. Been over this path a few times now, we know where we're heading. Just a bit slow, but we'll make it. and get a bit closer to that rock, so I'm more on those logs. It will then mean that it'll bounce around a bit. Shouldn't be a problem. Right, now we need to get across and more solid. Relax. Like that anyway. There. Rightio. This will get us nicely done for just a delivery. Like getting the truck. There we go, just a delivery done. Keep up the good work. Yeah, that's what we do. Alright, so I can't see what I'm doing. Let's take the trailer back down the way we're going. Hit. Pulling off the edge there. Trailer can go. Ooh, not that way. No, the other way. Silly. Back. That. We can get back the Oil Refinery we just came from. That task there is taking, I think it's this one actually. Let's just have a quick look. What are you? Line of the future. Yeah, I think that's the one. We've already started this because we've found the first point. But we'll do that one a little bit later. That's bringing 2 large pipes, which is a bit annoying because nothing can carry 2 large pipes. I've got. On the harder ice. Yep. Nellie's pretty strong. Let's pull our way through there. Nice logs to run on. It's rather nasty corner to get around. Back to the Oil Refinery, where we will pick up 8 fuel barrels. We will eventually do easy but greasy, but that's probably going to be one of the last things we do. I will just check to make sure it is fuel barrels and not oil barrels. One of those two. Overload a little bit and then overload the Freightliner a little bit more. So given that we're pretty much just running on the main road, I don't think we're too worried about that. We've done pretty well already today. 2 tasks. 3 tasks. We've done 3 tasks. So, pretty good effort. We need to load up 8 barrels. I don't remember which ones they are. I'll load them up before I fuel, but then I'll be feeling that. But let's just stop the engine. Oh no, it's a contract, isn't it? Not that one. Nope. No, or maybe it's not a cask. Maybe it's something else. I'll bring back the light. Nope. Finding in the song. No. No. Must be 8 tasks. Oil guys. That's it. Oil guys in a bind. So they need 8 fuel. Okie doke. So we can do that. I'm gonna auto load up 5 of them. 6 of them. Fuel. Oil. Fuel. Definitely fuel. Rightio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just would have loaded it simply because it's quicker for watching. If you were saving money, yes, definitely. Could have manually loaded the 6. In the interests of time and fun, I can afford to auto load those. And then we'll put these last 2 on the top. That'll give us 8. Happy little fuels. Put the line a little bit. What are you meant to be feeling about? Just bouncing everywhere. And the fuel carrier semi-trailer. Nellie. Now I'm just a little bit wary of coming this way, even though it's quicker, just because I don't want to lose those. I don't want to lose the 2 off the top though. That'll be annoying as we go. We may lose the 2 off the top. We might have lost them going the other way anyway. This way is quite nasty. Hostage. Yeah, over these rocks to avoid that. See whether that's better or not. Right. Certainly go over the rocks. It's no biggie. In fact, we're going to stick more to where the road could be. A bit hard. Yeah, that might, I don't know, much of a muchness, I think. Much the same. We'd gone the other way, I think. It's in on off the path. Still would have been. It might have been better going that way, actually, to be honest. I think with Nellie, it was less violent changes of hippiness get on the other one. So I'm going to come up here and kick it around a little bit until find this nice straight bit where we can park to load these 8 into the Freightliner. Yeah, I'm going to be heading this way anyway, so that's fine, because I want to go to the Sawmill next with Nellie. Yeah, that's pretty straight. Yep, that's my trailer, yes, I think. Back to the Freightliner, which is just on the bridge. Freightliner's fine. We're going to end up putting all 8 fuel onto the Freightliner, which is a bit overloaded, but as I say, it's not going to be going off-road at all, so we'll just take it easy on the main road. Should be able to run this down to the docks. Yeah, pretty much there. Back into Nellie. Put 5 in and pack them, and put 3 on top. So there's the 5th. Inch back. Back them. Bring all these a bit closer. Able to slide the other ones along. Just not doing it. You can do it with the second one, mate. Better. See, that worked. Yeah. Fiddling about. Just put it on the truck. Last one's way down there. Fishy, fishy. Come on. refuel from the flatbed to the rest of it can go into Nellie. Right, Freightliner's good and full. It's properly packed. It's 8 fuel on board. Should be able to happily zoom over to the docks. We did this run yesterday with a whole lot of service spare parts, I think. Should be right to do it today. Get us through this task as well. Seem to be getting a little bit lighter though, so I reckon we should just make it there, but that'll be about all we'll get done today, I think. It's not too bad if we can get 4 tasks done in a day. Heck of a lot better than what we've done on a few of the days. The next thing I plan to do is to take Nellie into the sawmill, load up 4 medium planks, take them over to the little island to do the housing in the boonies, or whatever that one's called. Get that one done. We are going back past the just entrance to the garage. Pull up this hill in high gear. I think I'm going to need a four-wheel drive on. Advantage of having chains makes this a complete dawdle, which is great. If I was bringing Nellie up here, she'd be slipping and sliding. Be a lot harder. Because we're changing direction, I don't want to lose those 3 fuel barrels off the top. Almost there. Be around about 7 o'clock now, I think. So we'll definitely get there. Supposed to go right down to the middle of the docks by the look of it. I might just pull up there. Quick look. That's the middle there. I think we might come this way. Up through. And there we go. Fuel becomes an expensive resource. Yay, you've done your part, so take your money. Well, take it. Thank you. All right, so what have we got? 736. Thank you, Dag. We might leave this guy here. I actually don't know what I'm going to use him for next, so we'll just hop back into Nellie. Take Nellie to the Sawmill, ready for loading up. All right. Ooh, slidey. Yes, this is why Nellie would struggle going on the main roads all the way down to the top. So many icy bits that just get difficult. Nellie is designed to do the off-roady stuff, not the main roady stuff. So we'll just come into the Sawmill like we do and pull up. Ready to load tomorrow. There we go. And 8:09, so perfect timing to stop there. Well, what a day. We finished Northern Rockslide, we finished just a delivery, we finished the pontoon bridge other side or something like that, and we finished the run of fuel guys, oil guys, whatever it was. Yeah, so 4 things completed today, 4 tasks completed today. So hopefully we'll be able to keep that up tomorrow and knock over another bunch. But we'll see. Certainly making better progress now. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow. But that's it for now. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.